like a selfless man. Yeah. But guys, I just want to say this week has been UK fashion week this week. Apparently so. Anyways, I didn't go to, did you go to any fashion week events?
But I saw and I didn't give it to us.
Me and Moses just came from the Boohoo.
The Boohoo
fashion
supporting. Do you know what's so funny? Yeah,
go on.
I love Boohoo so much. I really enjoy working with them. But that wasn't fashion events.
I don't know what that
was. That was Boohoo event.
That was just a Boohoo event. That was Fashion Week.
But I gotta give it to them because they actually improved. Like that, today's one was so much better than like all the other ones that I've gone to. Do you get? But that's not Fashion Week. That doesn't help Fashion Week at all.
I thought we was going to be at the. When are we gonna get invited to the front cover of people walking up and down?
Very soon, don't worry.
Very soon, because I was seeing people, I was thinking, bruv, like everybody's at the front, they're doing the modelling thing. But I think what I love about this day and age is kind of like the diversity. Like we're not just seeing the same stick women just walking up and down, walking up and down. You're seeing
different people.
You're seeing big girls. And the thing is also, they've started incorporating a lot of influencers. I don't know how I feel about that because some of them can't walk. Like I saw, is it Opoly? Opoly had an event. And some of the girls, they are walking, but the walking was a bit it wasn't.
Don't worry, they'll soon bring their robots. They'll soon bring their robots to be walking, and the walking will be perfect.
That pretty little thing, 3D robot.
I thought it was a joke. On God, I thought it was a joke. That's really budget.
I'm actually scared, you know.
And the thing is, it's not that they don't have money. They have money.
What was that about?
They know that they've got people that shop with them now, 100%. They're just trying to cut down on spending on influencers. That's so cheap.
Do you know that is so... I mean, the clothes are already, 50p for you, like, really and truly. Like, you're spending 10p for the clothes. On top of that, you want to be using fake models.
I know the thing is, they're going to get away with it.
And why was the girl... The girl was mixed race as well. That was because... Like, what was that?
You can just tell that's just a robot.
I was actually scared. When people are talking about robots are taking over the world, it's actually true. Because what the fuck? Like, really and truly, like, did she get paid? Like, did she sign a contract? Like, how did it work? Like,
they just create. Wait, have you not realized that it's very, very normal now to just do self-checkout? That wasn't normal a couple of years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly. Those are robots. That's a machine.
A lot of companies are replacing the fact. They're saying that, oh yes, because it's more effective. But people are losing them. People are losing jobs, you know.
I went to Zara the other day. There was one tiny till. It only fits 2 people. Zara's till before used to be like 12, and you'd be in a long line. Now most of it's self-checkouts and even that 2Q. No one was even going there. Because
I'm not shopping at Fox. Do you know what? Fox Zara and their stupid sizes trying to make me feel all insecure and shit. What the fuck? No. I was saying this on TikTok because I went into Zara because obviously Fashion Week I wanted to wear clothes. Yeah. So I know when I go to Zara, usually I'm a medium on a good day. You know, so when I've eaten the night before, sometimes it can bend to large. You know, sometimes. But on a good day, on a skinny day, I'm medium. Okay.
100.
So I get there now and I'm looking at the stuff. I'm just seeing small.
XXX small.
Small, just be X. Who's the XX? I swear, Zara's the only people that have XX small. I've never seen it before. XX small. So now I've gone to say I've seen large. I said, okay, let me try. He didn't even my calf.
The large is for the just about medium people.
The calf didn't. I'm not trying XL. Again, it
wasn't pushing.
I said,
it's for petite people.
Have I put on weight?
It's for petite people. Don't worry, you're fine. You're good. Before you even hear the name Zara, what do you think of? Then you just think of those little cute pies. There's
the Fiat 500 gal.
Those butterflies.
The Fiat 500
That's what I think about.
Oh my days! Did you see that tweet? Fiat 500 Twitter, you know, they never cause any trouble except when Love Island comes on, we see them every now and again. Obviously, for people that are not on Twitter, there's different societies. So you have Black Twitter, which is where I'm at, where Moses between Black Twitter and fitness Twitter.
I'm just vibes.
And
don't add any more.
Jay-Z dinner versus
good night
versus £1 million Twitter. But yeah, one girl pulled up, and she was like, what did she say? She was like, just found out that my dad and my best friend were fucking Amy, you fucking slag. She now added the friend to say that basically her best friend and her dad, who's like 40 years old, the best friend is 20, is having sex. They're now sexing each other. And then the best friend has now gone to go and run away with the dad on holiday somewhere. They were all on Facebook doing romance.
Jesus.
And then the dad's like, you don't fucking know about us, Saleh. You know? You don't
know what the fuck I love the drama so much.
I was like, wait, how did you draw out your dads?
And then your dad is now doing the most on.
And your dad is also doing
fucking
mind your fucking business on Facebook.
Do you know what? Yeah, I love this country so much because it's only the Uyibos that can get away with that.
Have you got any siblings, Moses?
Yeah.
You got a sister?
Yeah.
Would you ever let your friend date your sister?
My sister's older than me though.
Yeah.
If I had a friend that was older, nah. Wait, you know what am I even thinking about? What am I even? Get out! It just doesn't. Do you know what? It just doesn't sit right with me. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna come and tell me that like your sister. Like I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear anything that's got to do with my sister. Like it's not happening with me.
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't know, I wouldn't mind. Sorry, I thought you wanted me to move the thing because sometimes the screen is. I wouldn't mind, actually, would any of my friends.
All good. Sorry.
You good? Are we loading? Who's here? Oh, your phone. That's how you've come to disrupt my session.
I was telling him it's all good. I was going to actually sneak him when he was talking. Grab it.
See?
But I've interrupted you now, so I apologize.
It's all good.
Profuse.
Let's move.
I feel like any of my siblings, if you said, for example, you're single and you wanted to date, fuck that, man.
Hold on. Do you have a little sister?
I do.
How old is she?
She's 20. She's not so little.
How old is she?
She's 21, going to 22.
Yeah.
I will break your nose.
You see how that makes you feel there?
No, it's not. It's not.
Exactly.
It's not happening.
It can't work.
I as an older sister don't want to know that the thought of my younger siblings like even sexing is killing me.
Especially when you know that like when you have friends here, the way we talk about the people we're chatting to, it's very ruthless.
It's very ruthless.
I just linked her and I've just bucked her quickly. And imagine now talk about your you just linked to. Oh yeah,
Did you have the? Oh wait, but are you the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Oh, so you don't know about having the talk. Like my little brother, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bait his shit out. Sorry. I
fuck with him, by the way.
You fuck with him?
I like him a lot.
That's my G. That's my G. That's my G. But my brother was lying for the longest that he was a virgin. The fucking longest.
How can you believe him then?
I believed him because my brother can lie. He was like, oh man, I was like, Elijah. One time, maybe it was like 16, 17, I said, Elijah, look at me in my eye. Don't worry. I will help you. You know when you start come on a sister thing. I said, Elijah, like, don't. I got you.
I got you.
My dick, man, you right. Like, have you ever had sex? You know, because I could. He was like, Joyce, no. He was like, Joyce, no, I wouldn't.
And you believed him?
I believed him because that's my baby. That's my my little brother's like 6'2", he's giant, but to me, like that's my baby.
He's a cool dude though. Like,
you wouldn't expect it. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected it to lie to you. I said, okay, it's true. The minute this guy turned 18, he didn't even tell me. He didn't even say, oh, sis, I want to sit you down. He just said it in passing. He said,
how?
He must have been like, oh,
that's sex last night, by the way.
Huh?
No, I'm just thinking like, is that how he said it?
Yeah, no, not by the way. He must have been like, oh yeah. And then when me and my girlfriend had sex, we then went to McDonald's.
Like it's not
like it was. He just said it. I said it. And I had to process it. I said,
when you're your cousin or what did you say? What was that word that you heard?
When I asked you last, you said you're a virgin. And then he's like, oh no, I lost it when I was like, what, 15, 16? I said, Proti Podju. You can really lie. Hey, Elijah, if you're watching this, you're a dirty boy.
I still respect him though. Big up man.
Nah, big up my brother, but he really came. But nah, if any of my siblings came up was like, oh, I want to date your friend, I would just be like, please, there's other people. Why is my circle? It's not possible.
It's just not possible.
So that's and the thing is, I feel like it would change like our dynamic. Because sometimes when you're friends, you want to talk about things, or you want to ask me for advice, or I want to ask you for example. If it's your friend or it's your brother, it's gonna be like a bit.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm always gossiping with my guys about their girls and so on and so forth. But I'm basically gossiping about my sister. It's not.
Do you think when guys, because a lot of guys like when they get into situations with girls, they feel like they will tell the girl, oh, nothing is gonna. We are gonna. Don't worry, nobody will know.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, is it true? Do guys
chat?
report? Do they chat?
It depends, innit?
I don't believe you.
Okay, cool. Me, I don't chat nothing.
Why when Moses say he doesn't chat?
No, on God. Like I used to. Actually, no. my ex maybe, but my current never. I like to keep that. I mean, maybe because I'm grown now, innit? However, my boy, yeah, he's like a news reporter. Good afternoon, Moses, for the mention. News reporter, every day brand new news, but it's because he knows I like to hear. Do you get? But it stays between me and him. No one else. Like, I don't even, it's not like you report the news to me and then I sell the news to Channel 5. No, it stays between me and him. So it depends, innit? I guess, like, if you have someone that you know for facts you can chat to on that thing, yeah. Every guy does it. And I thought every guy has that person anyways.
Yeah, but every guy has that person that has that person that has that person. To be honest, I've stopped caring if I'm being honest.
You girls can't keep things to yourself anyways.
I'm gonna be honest. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and the thing is, you girls do it for convo. It's not even like you need to even open your mouth. It's just convo. Oh,
me, honestly, I'm gonna be so honest.
Harry cheated on you. He cheated on you. Like it's nothing.
I think with me, I'm gonna be so honest. I love a good chit chat. And
oh, I know. I know.
Sometimes I just want to say like, oh yeah, that was banging. Like, what you say? Like, what? Guys, I need to tell you something. Like, I just love to just. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like before I used to be bare bothered. Like, when I'm dating someone or when I'm seeing someone that, oh, are they gonna talk? Yeah, I don't care. Tell anybody. I'm in a blood clot.
As long as you don't do anything mad.
Even if I'm doing mad, say. Tell them. I'm in a blood clot.
Fair enough.
I don't care. Tell. Yeah. I think I've just gone to that space in my life where I'm very self-assured in myself. So if anybody has an opinion on what I'm doing or not doing,
don't give it to us.
Especially to people. I mean, not gonna lie. Who are your friends?
Yeah.
Really and truly. Are they corporate producer of
Did they work in Shadeborough? Did they? What they?
They're not really doing too much. So I'm in a blood clot here.
Fair enough. But yeah, niggas be talking. Guys be talking still. I feel like everyone does.
It's true.
Even especially when you're going through troubles, like you know when like arguments and you need your boy's opinion. Like you just need that one person's opinion. No, you've never been in an argument.
No, of course.
Yeah. So like that's when it comes out. Like you're just stressed.
Sometimes you just want to vent to people. I've become more careful of who I vent to, just because like there's been times where, because me, when I'm angry, I just I can't say this was a fucking but then it's got me in trouble because things that I've said when I'm angry, when they've now gone back to tell the person, it just looks like I'm being a bitch. But I just needed to. I'm the type of person, I don't hold grudges, but I need a point where I need to release air. I need to just release it. And then I'll be good, and I'll be like, next, like literally 2 seconds later, I'll be like, well, that was a nice chat. I love you.
And it just makes you feel relieved. Like
it does.
You open your mouth.
I find it weird when people, are you a holder in, or you look like a holder in?
I solve it myself.
So you're a holder inner then?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't like people like you. A lot of guys are like that.
It's not for you anyways.
A lot of guys are like, because you always you're quite a cool, collected person. I don't think I've ever really seen you spaz
Do you know what?
out.
Yeah, I got obviously. I say this a lot, but what I studied in uni, it really
psychologically.
Yes, psychology. It really taught me how to deal with a lot of things. Psychology is all about the body, the mind, and the brain.
You don't know my friend is a graduate. It's a smart.
Get to know.
You don't know it's somebody smart.
So I've literally learnt to self-therapy myself and so many little things. Before I was like everyone else. Like if there's an issue, I chat to my boy. What should I do? But now I realized that there's so many ways to solve things yourself. That when you learn to solve things yourself, you don't really tend to want to hear other people's opinion, because majority of the time if you go to your girl for advice, she's just going to side with you. She's not going to give you the real truth. She's going to tell you, oh yeah, he's a bitch anyways, forget about it, or don't worry, it's not your fault. It's never your fault with your friends. It's never ever your fault. So I've learned to give myself that therapy where I tell myself, okay, maybe it is your fault, maybe you did this or do this wrong, and how can we deal with this? So that's why
I love that. Yeah. I feel like self-awareness is so important, and a lot of people don't have it, and it's actually very scary. Like I always say, in situation, everyone has a part to play, no matter what percentage it is.
Always.
So it's a thing where if me and you are having a disagreement, there's a reason why it's been to that level, and it's not 100% someone, and it's not 100% someone else. Yeah. You just, but some people they're too proud. They don't want to say, I've always found it weird, like those people that hold grudges for like months. Like they want like
Sorry, I don't have time for
life.
that. I actually don't have time
Let me
for
tell you,
that.
like, life can never be that deep.
Too short.
Why are you angry? Why are you cross for so long? Like, babe, relax.
It's like you being angry is not even helping you at all. If it pays you, then I understand. It doesn't pay you. It doesn't do anything to you. You're just angry.
You're just pressed.
You're just angry.
Life is moving on. Everybody is flourishing. Everyone's
Everyone's flying.
You're sitting down. You're cross. Oh, she did this to me. I will not forgive her. I'm not gonna speak to her because she's like
Get a
bruv,
job, man.
People
Get
have
a
actually
job, man.
like that's what I realized, because I thought that me being pressed about people, it would have an effect on them, or it will make them feel some type of way, because people, I think what is there, people have a lot of like main character syndrome. They feel like every time they do something, it affects everyone around them.
No one gives a toss.
No one gives a flying
life
feck.
just, this is how life goes, and it doesn't stop going like this. No one cares. No one cares. Singular class are clearing out. Every single class.
Every class. But I even want to say
class.
something. I saw everybody was at the Super Bowl this week.
Yeah.
Well, again, where were we? Guys, what the fuck?
Do you get like...
You don't know me and Moses, we are somebodies. Even, actually, no, maybe not me, but Moses. I'm piggybacking Moses all
You
summer.
know that song by Busy Signal? One phone call it take to make it. What is one phone call and I'm there?
Listen.
Invite me. Like,
Do you know what? I spoke to, because Chunks, Philly, all them lots then, Dan was supposed to go, and he was telling me that they literally, for the influencers that they book, they will pay for your flight, pay for everything, and they'll even give you spending money. I said, wait, what?
Spending money.
They will give you spending money.
Jesus.
They'll give you spending money. I said,
Can I just say, social media is very, very important. Let me just say something.
Say it.
If you're not on social media right now, please hop on.
100%. There's money.
If you have personality and you have confidence, go make some
100%,
money.
go make some bread. Seriously,
So people are living off. Man said they give you money to spend.
They give you money to spend. They will
As in, leave your wallet at home.
No, Mos, they're not deep in it. Super Bowl, bearing in mind the tickets, they start at 11,000.
Forget this, I'm going home.
No, come, darling. We are going to make money today.
Amen.
£11,000. And that's just to sit at the roof. You know the roof of the O2. Imagine you're at the O2. That Super Bowl.
That roof that was even just the wind just. Anyways,
I would like to take a moment to just pray for the O2. God will, as He resurrected Lazarus from the grave, God too will resurrect O2. No, we can't. Because how are we going to dance to Whiskey again?
I swear, it needs to be repaired. But you know what? They're very cheap, because how is a wind ripping that thing apart?
When you're using an umbrella material.
No, but I thought that thing was strong.
When you're using umbrella material to blow everything off.
When Jeenyus just said, "Shut up."
Simple Jeenyus. What's the strong? This is not even tsunami.
Jeenyus. This is just Jeenyus. Jeenyus from
Granny
the pub.
Granny Jeenyus.
From EastEnders.
From Winchester.
She came and she just ripped the whole O2.
You can imagine, big O2. That's it. I know this country, they're not serious.
You know what I love about this country? Yeah, I realized that whenever any little thing happens, we tend to exaggerate it. Like, honestly,
There's been
worse tsunamis. People have died from people. I just saw videos of people leaning.
Trust me, like
I saw
Michael
some people
Jackson.
fall down, and apparently this is so bad. Catastrophic.
We are actually very, very. People have really. Their houses have been swept.
They've been dealt with.
The big bag wolf has finished their houses.
This
There's
one,
been
just
one
trees.
just
Trees are
small,
just
small.
falling down.
But to say 3 people did pass away.
Rest in peace to them.
R.I.P. to them. But to be honest, it doesn't compare to some places that they've destroyed houses. They've destroyed hundreds of people like that. Anyways, you know us English people, we don't like any inconvenience. We'll say, "Oh my word."
You just seen the news. Oh, you know what? It's because the UK has nothing to report. It's such a boring country. That when something small happens, Storm Jeenyus has killed 3 people.
Not 1, not 2, but 3. Oh my God.
They'll show the whole primary school.
Absolutely
1 minute silence every day.
They'll give you big, diabolical, catastrophic,
Word.
heart-wrenching. They'll give you English
everything.
just for wind.
Just for wind. Wind Jeenyus. And the names. Who comes up with these names?
I want to know who comes up with it. Who's Jeenyus?
There's even one that came out the other day. Is it Thomas or Wind? The one that came out, is it today or yesterday? Wind Tom, you don't know.
Is there another Wind?
Yeah, there was a new one. The next day.
Why they named the Wind like it's their cousin.
Like it's their cousin.
Like it's what's that one? Katrina.
Oh, Was it called Wind Katrina?
Yeah, Tsunami Katrina. That one is a big win. Now we want to be a part of stuff. They said
Wind
Eunice.
That doesn't even sound scary. They could have gone for wind.
I want to know how someone, who is it? Maybe if they're thinking, okay, my auntie is dead. Her name is Eunice.
She cheated on me. Her name was Eunice.
Eunice. What's his name? My dead uncle Thomas. Rest in peace. Win Thomas.
Like when you come up with the names, it's just very. I don't understand. Anyways, it's this country.
One day, somebody Nigerian should.
You don't want to hear it. Wind Olugoshomo Oshigiba. Wind Oluwashaba. And it won't stop.
Give them syllables. Really let them. They will not listen. If you give them a Nigerian person's name, they will never complain about that. By the time they finish reading, Wind Adebayo, Ola Remi, Ogushola, they will never. They will even Oluwatokumbo. They will even add everything. They'll be tired.
By the time they finish saying it, the wind is over. The wind is done.
The sun is out.
Sun God. Sun Louis.
The sun is out. But honestly, I'm tired of this one. Honestly, I feel like I'm hoping that this year we actually get a decent weather.
Have you not learnt that the UK doesn't do decent weather?
You see Moses. That's why Moses can say this, because tomorrow, in fact,
I'll fly.
Tomorrow he will just pack his passport.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Just I'm going.
You just see me at the airport.
No, you will just not airport. You just see me. I was thinking that sun is not in London. This is not. I'm looking outside. I said, but I was in Moses yesterday. I'm looking outside. I'm seeing rain. Moses in the sun.
Sun. You know what? Let me say something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Catch flights. Honestly, okay, right now, I'll be real. I think I have a serious flying addiction, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like when you're bored, what do you want to do?
Sleep.
When I'm bored, I want to catch flights. No joke. Like, honestly, when I'm bored, I go on, what's that thing called?
Love Holidays.
Yeah, all these websites. Mm-hmm. I just want to fly. Because I know for a fact, when I travel, I see new things, new experiences. It kind of opens my mind a bit more. And I just feel more relaxed. And the thing is, yeah, people think flying out costs a lot. It doesn't. It probably costs more than you was going to spend on one pair of shoes. True. Do you get? And it's an experience that you can keep for life.
I've been using this website called Love Holidays, and they're not sponsoring me, but they should, because I mentioned it. And literally, I was like, I'd love to have a weekend in the UK just to get away. That's my first thought. I was like, just to, have a hotel, just cool down, have a nice, relaxing time. And I thought it was maybe 200, 250 or something like that.
Very cheap.
For UK.
And the flights included, right?
No. I mean UK, not flights.
Oh, okay,
Listen, don't let the drink catch you. Focused.
Okay, I'm listening.
The same price to go to Turkey, Portugal, £250. The same. By the time you finish spending food, if you want to do a food and hotel time in England, it's the same price as going to Turkey,
the place that I went to, yeah, the resort that I stayed at, yeah, I swear to God, they'll cook you breakfast, lunch, dinner, all inclusive, and then they have something called late night snack.
Even the snack?
Yes, and it's not snack, it's proper meals, not snack. Not you're thinking about crisps and chocolate. No, cooked beef, chicken. Oh my! I did. You know do you have Monzo?
I got Monzo.
When you come back from holiday on Monzo, they tell you how much you spent when you're abroad. When I saw how much I spent, I think I spent £10. When I swear to God, I was just eating there. I didn't have to worry about food, because people don't know that when you travel, you can go to some countries where it costs the exact same than if you stay in this country and you go spend money on something random. Travel, pack your bags.
Travel with your friend. Travel with your friend.
Go catch some sun,
Go catch some sun.
Yeah, this country be dead as hell, man.
No, it's very dead. I feel like I'm a bit apprehensive of who I travel. Who's your travel buddies?
My main travel buddy is Dice, because that's my motherfucker.
Yeah, I always see you.
Yeah, that's my spontaneous guy. I can call him right now and say, pack your bags, he's down.
You need someone that's mad like that. That'll be like, tomorrow, let's go and pack.
Yeah, that's it. Although he always says no at first, I leave him. Because when I say I'm doing it regardless, he doesn't want to lose out, so he tends to come.
The fear of missing out. I've got the fear of missing out.
But now, do you know what? Now, yeah, I want to start flying with random people, because some people are a lot more lit abroad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for example, when I went to Dubai, I went with niggas I would never have gone with, but it was so fun. Mm-hmm. Do you get some people they sleep so early, you have to wake them up and say, we're going out again. When you have to drag someone out of bed. I just love that idea that I'm not going with someone that I know I'm always going to have fun with.
Why won't they have a good time abroad when this UK is killing us?
It's killing us, man.
It's killing us. Even Sadiq, he's even all the bus fare, all the fares.
That guy.
all the fares on the bus, like to even tap your Oyster is £5. So everything, yeah, they've increased the pricing.
Everyone should go get a car now. I've been saying this for a very long time.
Guys, okay, I want to say something. I want to make a self-confession, yeah, because I've actually. Should I allow the drink to let me say this?
Let the drink let you speak, my love.
I've been really insulting the men that don't drive.
However, you yourself don't even have provisionals, Joyce.
Moses,
No.
Moses,
Because you know when
that's not what I was gonna say.
Well, I said it.
I've got provisional, don't mind. I've got provisional. Moses,
I said what I said. What? I said what I said.
Moses,
I said what you're gonna say. Let me hear what you're gonna say.
you've already disgraced me. It's okay. You've already disgraced me.
But you know Joyce, when you ladies say something, things with chest. I don't even want a guy that doesn't drive. Do you yourself even drive? It's a very important question.
Shakes, do you see the insults?
No, but honestly.
Okay.
Why do you want to be driven around when you can't even drive yourself?
I have been a very spoilt girl growing up in my teenage years. I've always dated guys that could drive. I was always a dashboard babe.
Oh, dear. Seriously. Seriously.
Yes, I'm a very spoiled girl. I'm really spoiled. Everyone used to drive me around, just like you are going to drive me home now, isn't it?
Well, okay, if I don't. If I
You're going to drive me around, spoiled.
Okay, don't worry.
Like, they just drive. Like, I've just always been driven, so I'm just
hold on. I know you don't get driven around every day. So the days that you don't...
Where's the shut up, bro? Where's the
days
shut
that you don't...
Shut up. Hey, are you really... What? You think I'm going to come and disgrace you on my own show?
The days you don't get driven around. How do you get... How do you get around? How?
I'm not your mates. Moses, really,
don't worry, man. Whatever transport you're getting, you still look cute in it, so that's all that matters.
See him. See, you know what?
You're not in a car every day. That's what I know, and everyone knows
Anyways, look at the insults. That's how the. Don't worry, so I needed this, to be honest, because
I had to help the niggas.
By the time this summer, everyone can shut up. They can shut up.
You can have the license.
I have a license. Red things, you dickhead, bro. Why would I high five you? After you insulted me, why would I then go and high five you?
Once the cars come, that's when I give a real high five. I was gonna dead you anyways. Thank God you even dead it just. I was gonna finish you off. It's okay.
Don't worry, guys. This summer I'm gonna be doing whipping excursion because Sadiq Khan.
No, he's violating.
Yeah, he's violating.
I think he really just wants everyone to pile up and get a license.
I think when I realised that he was being disrespectful is when, he's removed, the flee Oyster card.
Oh,
there's no more flee again.
It's just me.
Just straight pim. I don't know if it's just the flee, but it's not free anymore for the kids. You have to pay.
No way.
I swear to
Impossible.
God. They've removed it.
So kids have to pay now?
They've got to pay. They gotta pay. They gotta pay now. It's too bad. It's too bad.
Damn.
So bad. All the mummies that's why what's his name? Rakim. What's his name? Stalin. What's his name?
Oh, Stalin, yeah.
Yeah, when he was giving all the free food and to that, because they've started stopping all the stuff for the.
But why? Is the country going broke or something?
Yeah, because of everything that happened in COVID. When they finished all the fraud people have come to go and steal their money.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I know the people. I know the people, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? You know the people, everybody. Them lots, they got finessed big time, with everything, with all the loans and everything. So now they're trying to recuperate.
Fucking hell,
they're trying to recuperate, man. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. I've not introduced you. Anyways, Moses Shah.
I'm here, I'm there. You know me already.
Moses Shah. I don't think I need to introduce him.
You do. Let them know. Let them know what I'm going, man.
Okay. Right, guys, so we have a very stupid boy. There's a very stupid boy that's come.
A stupid boy that drives.
Guys, I think it's a... Get the fuck out. Get out, bro. Get out.
I'm just stating.
I mean, I was even gonna
No, Jazzy. I was waiting for you. I was just playing with you. See how you react.
Anyways, guys, there's we've got some chocolates and anyways, you see, I know. Why would I agree to you? Why would I agree?
We have some chocolates. Yes, you're correct. Yes.
Anyways, you guys know one of my favorite. I think Moses, you might be one of my favorite people.
You're one of my favorite people as well.
You dickhead, bro.
No, never. Man. This is real.
Never. I would never.
This is real, man. You know this is real, man.
Okay, to you, you're not
I'm gonna
such
judge
a
you.
If you know me, I know you. Listen, man, you guys already know Moses fucking London, my family member, man. I appreciate you always for coming.
Thanks for having me again. I can't lie, I've wanted to come back here so bad. The first time I enjoyed it so much. Guys, listen, this is the best podcast literally ever.
40 minutes in, you know. You know it's 40 minutes in.
Really?
Wow,
like, so annoying. Lena, I want to say this. Honestly, if you're new here, if you're first time watching this, subscribe, guys. Her podcast is literally the best. Like, I even be sat down sometimes 2 hours in my house, Joyce. You got me watching cocktails and takeaway for 2 hours. Now get to know, man. Come on.
You know, I appreciate you. Honestly, and you know, he's not even capping there. Sometimes randomly, I'll be minding my business. I'll see Moses as like he's got like cocktails and takeaways on his screen. I'm like,
even in my car.
In your car.
I'm driving. I'm watching in my car on the way.
Moses, this is.
It's good. It's real shit, man. Real shit, man.
At the end of the day, this is true.
I just wanted to let niggas know that apart from YouTube, I also do some side shit. I'm trying to shit. Simon Cowell, leave it. Leave it.
Wait, get my nigga a signing.
Don't DM me.
Get my nigga a signing. I don't know what that was, but you know what? I forgive you. I don't know what that was. Don't break my mic.
Just get to know it. There's some talent hidden there.
Anyways, let's see how talented you are with our next segment. I don't think you've done this before.
I haven't.
Obviously, it's new. We got a segment in which we ask our co-hosts some questions about the culture to test their intelligence.
What culture?
This culture, the hip hop UK US culture.
Okay. I barely know anything. I only know about nines, but I'll try. You already know what it is.
This segment is called Are You Smart?
I'm very, very, very smart.
I don't honestly.
You need some sound effects.
Anyways, my personal opinion is I think Wes is a very stupid boy.
No, stop
honestly.
it. All jokes aside, you know I got some brain in that. You know, apart from, come on, stop it.
This is a very stupid.
Wow.
You're very
I'm a dumbass. I can be very, very dumb, but there's brain.
Moses has intellectual tendencies. He can be smart sometimes.
Allow your dumb words, man. Intellectual tendencies, bruv. If you're gonna say I'm dumb, just say I'm dumb.
Part time. It's a part-time stupidness.
No problem. We'll see, Sha. So have you like tallied up of the people that have done this?
Yeah, so basically, currently the leader is Shayo last week. So if you can beat Shayo.
What'd she get?
She got 7.
Is that it? Out of what, 10?
10. Everybody else is under 5 and under.
I'm not under 5 anyways.
Listen, if you can get 5, I will say you're okay.
I'm gonna get more than 5 anyways.
So you're gonna be the winner.
Yeah.
You're gonna be number 1.
I've always been number 1.
You're not just biceps, you're also brains.
I'm everything. Everything is big. The brain is big. Everything is big. Just know that.
We'll see. All right, we'll see. Let's get cracking.
Okay.
You know, I don't even have the question. Before Simply Earth's essential oils, I had no idea what essential oils were about. On top of that, they were so expensive and I wasn't sure if I was buying the real deal or just a knockoff. Simply Earth's essential oils recipe box helped me gain confidence and clarity to make my home toxin free, and they can help you too. The recipe box has 4 pure organic essential oils and 6 recipes created by certified aromatherapists. This monthly subscription box is super affordable and their essential oils are 100% pure. Yes, 100% pure. Each subscription is only $39.99. Yes, honey, save your coins. Have fun making your home toxin free with Simply Earth's essential oil recipe box. Plus, get a free 80ml essential oil diffuser when you subscribe using my URL www.simplyearth.com/madam. That's www.simplyearth.com/madam. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got 10 questions for you to answer. There's no timer, but you only get one answer, one attempt.
Okay.
Don't mess up.
No problem.
Okay?
I got you. Let's do this.
So we're going to cue the music. Shut up. Stop fucking doing it. Just pretend it's there.
Okay, cool.
Just pretend it's there.
The music is there. Okay, cool. Give me the question.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Question
Who
1.
is
Sorry. I went to
Then disrupt.
Sorry.
Question number 1. Who is the editor-in-chief of British Vogue?
What the fuck? Dude, are people supposed to know this?
What is that your answer?
No. Let me hear the question again.
Who is the editor-in-chief of British Vogue?
I don't. Wild guess. Do you know who it is? Obviously, you don't have the answer, but did you know before you asked?
Yes.
David Cameron.
Okay, incorrect. Edward Enninful.
Who the fuck? No one knows it. No, come on,
He's
Joyce.
the first black British Vogue.
He's even black.
Yes, he's a black man. That's why it was such a big thing. Next,
God.
which country did jollof rice originate from? And it could be 2 answers.
Are you gonna give me?
No.
Oh my god! And I know the answer is not Nigeria because that would be too easy. Let's just say Sierra Leone and Nigeria.
No. Incorrect. You could have had Senegal or you could have a Gambia.
They made jollof rice.
Yeah, it was originated. It was actually called Wolof to start with.
Then it's not jollof then.
That was the original. It is the original.
But where did
jollof
jollof start from?
It was Senegal.
No. Wolof started there. Where did jollof start from?
It was Senegal.
They didn't change. They didn't say, "Oh, let's call it jollof now."
It was Senegal. Anyways, you're incorrect. 50 Cent's first 50 Cent's first acting role was in which 2005 movie?
Oh god. Go on. Are you? Oh.
That's the question.
What's that on it? Paid in full.
Incorrect. It's Get Rich or Die
Get Rich or
Trying.
Die Trying. Oh my god.
Outcast the group is made of 2 members.
Who the fuck is Outcast?
Andre 3000 and who?
Say that again.
Outcast are made up of 2 members. Andre 3000 and who?
Peter Andre.
You're so stupid. Big Boy.
No, Joyce, no, stop it. Stop, pause.
Hey, you don't know Outcast. I'm sorry, Miss
But who knows
Jackson.
their name? No, Joyce. Okay, can I say something? Yeah.
You're awful.
Hold on.
You're really
I'm
bad.
a young boy, yeah. Do you get? You're giving me these 1941 questions.
It's not 1941 questions.
You need to give me some modern shit. This is a fire.
Don't is the 2015 breakout single by which R&B artist?
Are you taking the piss? 2015. Who was born in 2015?
Moses.
Don't. Beyonce.
Bryson Tiller.
You know I don't even know one song by Bryson Tiller. You're not giving. The comment section are gonna get onto you. No one knows these questions.
Moses. Don't play with it.
No, you could have given Halo by Beyonce. I would have got that right.
Anyways,
oh my god.
whose song No Role Models was released in September 2014?
Who fucking knows? Who actually knows?
Moses said just stupid.
Where'd you get these questions from? This is not.
No
about-
Role Models was released in 2014 September. Whose song? Wow. J. Cole.
No, Joyce. These are questions that you know the answer to.
This is
J.
Cole.
This is
no
not
role models. Are you?
This has
Guys,
nothing to do.
nah, seriously.
This
take
is
a
not
piss.
okay. This is not. Are you smart? This is. Do you know things that Joyce knows? What are these questions?
These
J.
are
Cole. What was even the last one? Bryson Tiller. What is this? What makes you think I listen to J. Cole and Bryson Tiller?
These are very, very easy questions.
No, they're not. Did you know that, bro? Oh my god.
You see, are stupid.
How many have I got wrong so far?
All of them.
No, because the ones that you did the couple
There's not a single
episodes.
one. There's not a single one you got right.
Keep going.
What's Eminem's alternate persona?
What?
What is Eminem's alternate persona?
Like what else does he do apart from rapping?
What's his alternate persona? So what else does he go as?
Slim Shady.
Correct. At least you got one.
What is Eminem's alternate persona? You could.
Next question. What American city does jazz originate from?
New York.
Incorrect. New Orleans.
I got new right. Yeah, she gets something from that.
Yeah, too bad. Which country has the 3rd world's largest movie industry with Hollywood being number 1?
Nollywood. Bollywood.
Incorrect. Nollywood. So basically, most.
I didn't think they were there, you know. No way, Nollywood.
Yes, Nollywood is the 3rd largest
gonna
music industry. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, Bollywood is number 2. Nollywood is number right. So guys, with that being said,
Hold on, Bollywood is number 2.
yeah, Hollywood is number 2.
Hollywood is number 1.
Yes, Nollywood is number 3.
What was your question?
Which country has the third world's
Oh,
largest?
third.
Next time, listen.
What the hell? Oh, man. Have I done the worst?
Moses.
Have I done the worst?
Moses.
Okay, can I just say, guys, yeah?
Moses.
All the questions she gave me were really, really stupid questions. You don't have to be smart to get those questions right.
Moses.
You have to just know Bryson Tiller and J. Cole.
Moses.
That's not awful. I'm not even upset.
So, to round up, Moses, you got one.
Whatever. I got the most logical one correct. The rest, that was music. That's not smart. I thought he was going to give me like maths questions.
It wasn't. This is culture. I didn't just give you music.
That's not culture. That's literally strictly America. J. Cole.
I think I missed one,
Go on, throw it at me.
What makes up the United Kingdom?
Are you ready for the answer? Bangers and mash. Bangers and mash. Okay, I'm joking.
What you can't joke.
England and Britain, bangers and mash. That's my final answer.
Wow, you don't just want to go to school.
Bangers and mash.
Incorrect.
No, we have different opinions. I know that bangers and mash created the United Kingdom. What's the answer?
I didn't know you had to feel like this.
What's the answer?
The answer is Wales, England, Scotland.
Or whatever, man.
Anyways, Moses got one. You guys that listen to this every week know that Moses is sadly.
Guys, listen.
So it's at the pits of hell at this point.
I can answer. I can be very smart, yeah. But when you start
This is very
asking,
stupid.
No, when you start asking me questions about J. Cole and that, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about them niggas there. I'm too hard. If you start asking me about gigs and Lowski and who else have killed people in the past, that man there, yes, come chat to me. I was telling them about the guys that give girls flowers for their
very dumb.
anniversary. Get out.
You're very, very dumb. You're
Nah,
very,
man.
very dumb.
Sorry, I tried, Sha. I thought I was gonna do
Awful,
very well.
Awful. Well, guys, anyways, if you want Moses to come back to do gigs quiz, then tell him we will bring him back to test his gigs.
Let me ask you one question.
knowledge.
Let me
Go
ask you one very simple question.
Go on.
What year did the World War II end?
Ooh, 1945. Anyways, with that being said,
Whatever, history teacher.
I'm the only one that
Whatever. Who cares? What gives? Fuck the world.
You know that I'm educated.
Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm actually dumb. Who cares? Okay, that's fine. I wasn't doing anyone's homework for them anyways. Don't shout at me. It's fair enough.
Anyways, there's only one stupid person in this room, and it's not me. What do I do?
I should have given you a harder one. It's okay, Sha. No problem. Let's move on. Why are you still laughing at me? You're laughing at me. So in school, you learn about J. Cole. The school teacher told you about J. Cole.
Basic culture questions.
Okay.
Moses, you surprised. You shocked me.
Sorry, all my fans. I'm so sorry. I didn't know about J. Cole and.
We are going to move on to hot topics of the week. Of course, we have had a chaotic week, and we're going to start with our new releases. So to start, we're going to start with, which one is this? Jeenyus. Kanye West obviously released his documentary about his genesis, his upbringing.
I'm going to spud you. You know what I'm going to spud you?
Yeah, because I put you on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, Moses for some reason was like 12 days late. And I was like, my guy, why are you, bruv?
Listen,
why are you sleeping on this?
The people don't understand. I don't watch TV.
Busy.
I'm not even busy. I just use my time. I use my time in a very valuable way. But if someone recommends
Moses
something
is the type
to
of
me,
person is like, I don't understand why you guys are watching TV. You should be meditating. You should be looking at the Forex charts.
yeah, you should be
up.
analyzing the algorithm to see how you can improve what you do.
You're very stupid.
It's the truth. But I can't lie, yeah. I watched that and Joyce, I was so bloody motivated.
Did it not make you feel like go for a jog? I felt like
listen, I swear to Almighty God, God's watching me. If I'm lying, God strike me down. As soon as I finished it, I went to gym.
I thought about running.
Oh, why are you running? Where are you running to?
I thought about going for a jog.
Oh,
do you know what? God. It motivated me so much.
I was so motivated
that I thought in my mind about going for a jog.
But I didn't.
But it's the fact that it was in my head. Because usually jogging is not in my head though. That's not something
but
that.
the fact that even came
I said, wow.
and it entered.
Maybe I should go for a run. Maybe I should start jogging or something.
No, it really
But it was so
motivated.
good. It was so good. On a big man thing, it literally was so inspiring to see the process. Like, what was your favorite part?
I was just very, very amazed about the fact that Cody actually left his job to become, you know, my man's like videographer. Like throughout the whole process of him coming up, you must really believe in someone for you to do that. And for me, that's so amazing because there's so many people that I see right now, and I'm like, you're gonna go somewhere. You just need that person to really believe in you, and you really got to push yourself. And it just goes to show that no matter what, if you have talent in this life, the only thing that you're missing is the drive to go find someone that will listen to you, that will hear you out. And that's what Kanye did. Like, when I was seeing, like, there was parts where he was playing his music, like when he went to label and he was playing his music, and the woman got a phone call, and he was, I just felt
that
so
was
bad.
so rude.
I'm just like, this guy's the biggest.
That woman killed me. And do you know what was, I think what was amazing was the song that was being played, because I believe that song went to like 4 times platinum.
Yeah, the big song.
It was probably one of his biggest songs in his beginning career. On that album, it was the biggest song. And the fact that he was playing it before it had the awards, before it had anything, and people are looking at this guy thinking, who is this man? Like, they were and then they were ignoring him. They were just brushing him like, who's this guy? Like, anyways, Shaniqua, what's good? You know, you just get your nails done. Okay, cool. I like you. Like, it was just, but it inspired. It really was inspirational. And I feel like the fact that, I think one thing I learned from Kanye is that for certain dreams, you have to have a certain level of craziness. I'm sorry.
You do.
Stand out. You need to not even just stand out, but you need to your aspirations need to be a bit crazy. Like, you can imagine a man who he's not even an artist, he's a producer, and this is before now it's a lot easier to transition. You can be a singer, tomorrow you can be an actor, tomorrow you can be a producer if you want to, do you know? But it was so difficult those days that if you're a producer, that's it, you're a producer, you can't be anything else. Him not being in the music industry as an artist, trying to transition into that, and already picturing himself winning Grammys as not as a producer but as an artist. It was insane to see that. It was insane to hear that, and I'm sure people around him was like, even when he did Jesus, what?
I was listening, I was thinking, what? And I fucked with that song heavy. And it was playing, and that guy said, I don't know about this one, I'm going to go for the other one instead. And I'm just like,
You know that guy, I can't remember what his name, but you know that guy to this day was like, I was supposed to be on their track, you know, I was supposed to be on their original. Because you can imagine, you were saying, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. But when you were listening, the evidence is there. You told everyone seen this. You said, can you close the mic?
He left the studio and then come back.
He didn't come back, bro. Like, and I found it interesting because I believe Jesus Walk came out maybe a couple years after, so he was sitting on Jesus Walk for a while.
He held it. He knew it was a banger.
Like, nah.
And he improved it. It sounds so much, but everything was just big up Kanye, man. I swear to God.
Up
it really
Kanye.
just goes to show, that if you really, really believe in yourself, and if you know that what you're doing is worth going global, don't stop. Honestly, like, just don't stop. I was gonna ask you before, like, how you are right now. Do you believe you're gonna be at the top?
Listen, we're going to the motherfucking top. I'm trying to be, and the thing is, one thing I always say, your dreams have to be a bit scary. Like, saying it, you need to sound like a mad woman. Like, even when I had 50p in my account, I thought I was gonna be a millionaire. Like, that's why I resonate so much with Kanye, because sometimes your situation does not define your future. Even if you're not that person, in your mind you have to already be there. And I feel like I'm trying to get, and Cocktails and Takeaways is going to be the biggest podcast in the motherfucking UK.
It will, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? And I said it when I first started, and I'm saying it now. We had a chat. Do you know what I mean? And I'm saying it now. It's nothing changed. It will be number one. Do you know what I mean? And now that I'm not number one, that's how I have to believe. That's how I have to speak it, so that when I get to number one, it's not a surprise to me.
But you can say that the ones that are number one are currently threatened by you.
Don't talk to one.
No, but you can say that though. Like, if you think about it, because like, for example, I'm not at the top of the YouTube yet, but I know that the people that are at the top are threatened by me. Do you get what I'm gonna say? Obviously, I'm not gonna say names or whatever, but sometimes you can just tell.
We don't lie in this place. Quickly snitch. I'm just say it quickly.
No, but you know what I'm going, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, for example, I see my growth, and I see the fact that, okay, cool, I was on 100k, now I'm on 200k. I was with people that were on 100k, but you're still on 100k.
You're on 200k.
You didn't know.
You doing 200k?
Like 220, bro. Your nigga is grown, and I'm doing it in silence.
Don't ever. Are you dumb?
What are you talking about? You don't know.
Don't ever chat to Moses. Are you dumb? You know there's level. What?
There's levels.
We were just.
And the thing is,
no. We were shouting. No, we were shouting. Is it that I was shouting at 200 or shouting at 100?
100k. Last time when I came was 100k.
Don't ever chat.
Don't chat. Yeah.
Word. Are you dumb?
It's because you know what it is. Yeah. I look at the people that I'm competing with, not like on a envious thing that I'm gonna take over. I'm just like, okay, cool. You're here, you're doing your thing, but I can see you're comfortable. I don't want to get to 500k subs. I don't even want to get to 1 million. I want to hit 10 million. Do you get? And I've told myself that, okay, cool, Moses. And every time I always give myself a target every year. Yeah. Last year I gave myself a 100k target. The year before that I gave myself 100k. This year I gave myself 200k. Yeah. This year I'm telling myself, mark my words. Yeah. Nothing lower than 500k subs.
Listen, guys, if you guys don't follow Moses, if you don't
nothing lower than 500k
pause this thing
subs.
Quickly, I will sacrifice. Pause this thing. If you don't, I will deal with you.
Pause them.
Go and pause it and go and follow Moses. I'm gonna leave all this stuff in the description.
The content is really, really gonna be.
But the
crazy.
thing is, a lot of people, and a lot of people will hear this and they'll think, Moses, he's too overconfident, he's bragging, but you know what? That's how you have to believe in yourself. Honestly, I always say, people ask me, what's the difference between confidence and arrogance? And confidence is an assertiveness in yourself. Arrogance is an assertive in yourself in comparison to someone else. You can be confident and then you can be like, oh, I'm better than you. Mm-hmm. You've not said, listen, I'm better than this person, that person. That's arrogance. But you believing in yourself is motherfucking confidence. And you have to be, because who else is going to be confident for you? You think you think I can sit here? To me, when you're like 500k, I'm like, shit, you can do it. But some people will look at you thinking, 500k, that's quite difficult. So not many people hear that in the UK. Is there even 500k people in the UK itself?
There's not that many, but I know for a fact. The thing about me, like I said to you earlier, that I study the algorithm, yeah. I see what people like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I don't do content just for me. As much as I do content for me, I do what I'm confident with doing. I do things for the fan base, for the people they want to see.
The people,
the comments are saying, do this. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take that into consideration. The next time I drop a content, I'll do this and I'll do that. Mm-hmm. Do you get? Not that I'm doing something just because it's easier for me or just because I know for a fact it will get me my regular views. No, let me experiment. Let me get to the point where you've now distinguished me from the normal UK YouTuber. I'm different. Do you get? When I'm there, you understand that, okay, cool, that's how he did it. But 100%, end of this year, 500k subs. I'm not
going to lie. When you get to 500k, I'm going to play this back. I'm going to be like, Moses said that,
Don't worry. I said, I sent it to someone. I sent to someone on chat. I said to them, this year I'm getting nothing lower than 500k subs. Just save it in the chat. When it happens, I'll show you. I already know my ways, innit? I just gotta make sure I go ham.
That's it. And at the end of the day, for anyone that is listening and is like, and was inspired with, was it Jeenyus as much as us? Like, take it for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't watch things and just watch it. I watch it like, if Kanye can do this, Kanye has been saying, Kanye's been thinking billionaire level from the beginning.
From young. And he wasn't taking no for an answer.
He was not taking me, like, do you know how mad it is for me? Do you know how crazy it is? When I was watching that thing, your idol was Jay-Z. You looked up to Jay-Z. You were gassed because you had the studio producer for Jay-Z, and now you make more money than him. You know your net worth is more than Jay-Z.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know how that spun me?
Very mad.
Do you know how that spun me? You walked to a level that at the one point where you were thinking, sad, Jay-Z, my uncle, or that's my uncle. That's my big daddy.
Jay-Z used his beat and he was gassed.
He was saying to my mommy, Jay-Z used my beat. Oh
that's
my God.
That's just to show life. Everyone's timing is different.
Now he is worth more money than him. His net worth because of Yeezy. What?
It's life, man.
What?
It's life. It's actually, I can't lie. Big up Kanye.
Big up Kanye.
Everyone thinks it's crazy, but he's a very smart man. Do you know what?
One thing about me, I say it all the time. I love madness. I feel like the best people I've met in my life are a little bit crazy. Even me, I'm a bit.
I know what you mean.
I'm not quite there, but that's because they dream big. They think beyond this perspective. They think beyond what is statistically right, or it's not possible. Like, you as a black man, you as a black woman, this, that. Fam, fuck all that. Let's get that bank. Do you know what I mean? Let's get to the motherfucking
because
top.
The craziness is what gets people talking. When people start talking, that's when you become
people
more of
talk about things that are not normal.
If you're normal, then what is to talk about? They've seen it already.
You need to do some mad shit.
Exactly. Thank you. Now you understand the algorithm on everything: music, YouTube, anything, even movies. If it's not crazy, wild, weird, it's not gonna go off.
It's not going off.
It's not going off. We want to comment. Oh my god. You know what I mean? We want the comment section to be going off like, this is great. This is that. That's how you become a somebody. That's why I said to you that getting to the top is not hard. You just have to have the ability to say, fuck this, man. Let me just do this.
You really have to. I remember when I was looking at who was it? What's my boyfriend called? What's his name? PK Humble. Absolutely love PK Humble. And he was saying like PK Humble is weird. PK Humble is straight up a very, very weird guy. I love him, but when you see him, you're just thinking this one is not normal. And he was saying how he's made 100 racks on content creation by doing things that people will be like, oh, why are you dancing? Why are you acting like that on social media? Why are you doing this? But bruv, just by being him, he's got a contract with Jay-Z. He's made 100 racks in a very short amount of time. Like social media has 24, 25, 26 years old making 6 figures. Like, do you know how mad that is?
100%.
Just by being a weirdo, just by not being normal. This one that was wearing a leather trench coat, winding his waist, and people are looking at him. That's what, bruv, the guy's making bank.
If you think about the biggest people in the world, they're not normal.
They're not normal.
But people don't understand. This is why, unfortunately, I have to say this. This is why the US is above the UK and everything. Because
don't
the
start
US.
with UK and
no,
US.
I'm sorry. I have to say this. As much as I fuck with the UK, the US have the ability to just be wild and understand that wildness pays. They were on OnlyFans before us. Do you get? They were.
It's true.
The majority of them are even still using it, even though it's illegal. They're still using it. They were on it before us. It sounds very crazy, but it pays. Do you get? At the end of the day, what do we all want in this world? Do we not all want money? We don't want money. Being different and being wild is what pays.
Yeah,
so
on this
that's
internet.
why I have to say that. But
if you know you don't want to do all this stuff, just go to school.
Just literally finish your education, get your degree, and go and work at NHS. They give you an immediate job. Go work at NHS.
Yeah, but, you know, I got a lot of nurses, but shout out to all my nurses and all my future doctors and that. Like, if you know you want to do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, they contribute so much to society. But
they're the ones that are married. Don't get twisted.
They're the ones that
they're the ones that are married.
That will marry.
No, those are the ones that I'll marry. Like the people that the
quiet ones.
Yeah.
You won't date anyone on social media.
No,
it's true.
I can't have too wildness.
I want someone that does what is it, forex. Someone that's in finance.
They'll trade your house.
I've always said I want to date someone in finance. I don't want to date people in social media.
Yeah, it doesn't. Especially when you're on social media as well.
We should not be shouting together.
Yeah, no need it.
I don't even want to talk about that. That's a different conversation. But yeah, another thing that Kanye done, which I thought was very ballsy. He's now obviously Don the 2's come out, but he's now selling it
on his own
platform for $200.
And apparently it's like number 1 right now. And he made like $3 million a day.
He made a $2.1 million. Hold on, I'm just gonna check it. $2.1 million, which is about just under 1 million. But what he said that was interesting, he goes, for me to have made that money on Spotify, I would have had to stream 500 million streams to make the same money. Because obviously, I believe at that point that I read it, he had about only 61,000 sales. But he was like, for me to make that money, I would have to do 500 million streams.
Wow.
Because Spotify, Apple Music, they only give their artists 10 to 12%. Of the streaming revenue, which I think is 10%.
That's a value.
Your song, they're giving you 10%. They keep 90% of your music. Bumbuckler. But that's what I'm saying. I think Kanye has always been a person of ownership, and it's funny enough when I'm thinking about it. It's the same thing that poet said something. It's good, like when you are a content creator, when you are a musician, it's good to have everybody wants to be signed. Have your own shit. Have a place to call home.
Thank you. This is what we did, Joyce. This is what me and you talk about a lot. When you're able to have your own solid fan base, like your own people that love you for you, anything you do, it's all about you. You don't need help. You don't need backups. You don't need support.
All these contracts.
Do you get? You will do you, and you will make money from just you. When you're able to do that at such level, that's why Kanye is able to say, guys, if you want to listen to my music, you gotta download my own app. You gotta go on my own streaming platform.
And his diehards will do it. $200 to them.
He made the money. He made the money
quickly. Like, that's nothing. Everybody's like, oh, it's only 6. Somebody tried to compare it and say, Kanye has 50 million followers on Spotify, but he's only made 61. He's only sold 61,000 units.
They don't know what I want.
They don't understand that for him to make that same money on Spotify, he'd have to do quadruple that.
And all he needs to do is just keep growing that platform. By the time you know it, some artists will even start.
It's not even a platform. I believe it's what's this egg? It's like a streaming. It's like an egg. What's it called?
Agege bread.
It's called not Agege bread. It's called it's a music gadget. So they say music. Obviously, Daily Mail is saying music gadgets. A STEM player. That's it. So it's like it's really cool. It's like basically literally a player that you'll play the song, but then you can turn off and on the acoustics so you can just hear the vocals if you want to.
You can do that.
It's a really good gadget.
That makes so much sense.
It's a really, really cool gadget. But you know what? I want to say, and Kanye West is always about ownership, owning, like having your own thing. Like the thing is, at the end of the day, a lot of people are slaves to brands. A lot of people are slaves to record labels. Without the record label, they're nothing. Without the brand, they're nothing. Like at least I always say, like I love working with the people that I work with now. I have the pleasure of working with some phenomenal brands. But Cutters and Takeaways is home because it's mine. It's ours. Me and my fan base, we built it. At least if anything happens and nobody wants to fucking work with me anymore,
you know you still got your own people.
Bruv, I got my home here. Do you know what I mean? I got my people here. If I want to monetize, Cutters and Takeaway is monetized. It does bring in money. Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
And it's somewhere that, like, I would remember somebody was saying that, you know, BBC, like, obviously I love BBC, I love Spotify, but you're very censored to the things that you can do and say. There's a lot of people that have podcasts through BBC and through Spotify and all this is amazing. And you gotta be careful. Listen, I can't fucking say what I want
on my own channel. I will even punch someone's mom.
If I hang my breast today, nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me. It's my fucking bunch.
They can't get angry at me.
And that's the importance of having your own shit. You can do and be and say and dance like you like your
100%.
It's so important. It's so important.
So important.
But yeah, Kanye West, I don't give a fuck like anything. I don't care to talk about what's happening with him and Kim K and everything.
That's just even that. Low key can even be some sort of PR marketing.
Yeah, always an advantage. I find it interesting. I find it interesting. All of that kicked off just as done the job. Kanye West has been for me, hot topics of the week. Kanye West has been a talking point for the past 3 weeks. The past month, one man.
You can't avoid him.
Kim Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West.
Kanye West is a
Kim Kardashian.
genius,
Sometimes man. Northwest. Like, bruv, every week they are the hot topic. Big up. Listen, fuck Kris Jenner.
Fuck that. Well, who cares?
And everyone's like, oh, Kris Jenner should write a book. I would love to hear what Kanye has to say about business, about strategy, about things like that. Anyways, big up. We're gonna move on to the next hot release. We have Amaria B has a new EP coming out called What's Done in the Dark. I believe it's called What's Done in the Dark. Did I get that wrong?
She the one that sang I really like to party.
No. She's the one that just say it like a slow motion, baby. Ooh. Do you know that one?
Nope.
Very,
I know the
very
song,
sexy song.
No one's giving me a wine.
Very sexy song.
You're not giving me a wine. I'm not involved.
You don't look like a whining type, Moses.
I'm like, give me the wine. Let me see.
Not gonna lie, Moses. I'm gonna be so honest. You're my friend.
Yeah.
But you don't look like you can dance.
Well, like catch a wine.
Like dance. I can't
dance.
Oh yeah, I feel like I know you can't dance.
I can't dance. Yeah. Why are you saying like I'm gonna cry? Who cares? I can't dance, but you know,
you can catch it.
I can throw money in the air. While people are
shut
dancing.
up! I hate guys. Don't you hate these boys?
I can't dance, but I'll throw the money
There's
in the air.
always so what does money have to do with your dancing skills?
You be the one dancing. I'll be the one throwing the money in the air.
But what does your dancing have to do with money?
I can't dance. I've clarified.
See how men always like to overcompensate with money? It's so annoying.
I'm just saying the truth. I won't dance, but I'll be in the dance hall.
You'll be like, oh yeah, you don't like cow's milk. Oh yeah, but I can throw cow's milk in the cereal though. Like, all right then.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I can throw money in the cereal though. All right then. All right then, rich bitch.
You know, there's just some things that
everything
you can
is
and
money.
do.
Like I like there's always like, for example, like you can say to a guy, like, oh, this guy's fat. Like, oh, you're bare fat. Oh yeah, but I got money there. But it doesn't change the fact.
I can pay for personal trainer.
It doesn't change the fact that you need to go to the gym.
Yeah, well, 100%.
It doesn't change the fact that you're looking a bit. I'm
not trying to use money as everything. I'm just saying.
Look at him. I
can't dance, but I'll be in the dance hall, okay? And I'll be throwing the cash.
Yawn. But anyways, yeah, she has a very sexy. Like her music is quite sexual. I think this one is really trying to explore like people's sexuality and things like that.
What was the last one trying to do? Explore there. I
think this is her first EP. I don't think that she has anything else. But guys, you definitely should check it out. I think that song went viral on TikTok. TikTok, yeah, tiki tack.
I heard it. This is not me, innit? You hear me?
What type of music do you like, Moses?
I like the new style of Afrobeat. So like the Ruger, the Low J's, I know you don't know these names that I'm
I
throwing
love
at
Loj.
you.
Loj with the teeth.
Buju is my guy though. That's my.
I think
nigga.
hasn't Buju changed his name?
He didn't change his name. He just released
Benson.
NFT.
He said he's gonna. He's changing
No,
his name to Benson.
BNX. It's basically an NFT that he's doing now. You know, one of the NFTs that he sold. So basically, he made himself into a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
He made 10,000 different cartoons of himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he started selling them as NFTs. One of them, and I think the pre-sale of them were like $80. One of them, he started selling it 2 days ago. One of them is now worth 130k. So if you bought one of them off him for $80, you would be 130k up. Sorry.
Are you running away?
I bought one. No, forget about my phone.
You bought an NFT.
I bought one. I bought a Buju NFT.
So when the money pop, do
Don't
I
worry
get
about
my
me, innit?
do I get my AP?
You get your. I'll say the word. How do you say it?
Adam up again.
Adam up again. You get one. Don't
Listen,
worry.
I'm trying to get a raw oak from Mezia. That is rich.
But the funny thing is, I didn't buy one because of the fact that I'm into NFT and anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just fuck with him. I just thought let me just buy one. But someone actually bought one for $80 and it's worth 130k.
So when your suit doubles, when your suit goes to
Doubles
200k,
quadruple.
guys, you guys have heard it. Listen,
Don't shout at me though.
it's a different.
Don't shout at me,
Listen, I
though.
want the watch. I want the Adam.
I got you. Don't worry. 40 millimeters still. With a little bezel. Don't worry. I got you.
I don't want to do. Don't bust down. Not too much. Just dare.
Yeah, I got you. I'll put it down as a little ice, just a little tiny.
Just small ice. Just something chilled. I don't want it too cold. Not too frosty. Just chilled.
Yeah, it's very cold outside.
Just something chill. Just cool. Just something cool.
Yeah.
Guys, you've had it.
Yeah.
You've had it. But yeah, Mario BB. I don't even know how to say this girl's name. Is it Mario or Maria? I'm sure it's Mario. I'm sure I'm not bugging.
Mario.
Amazing artist. You know, I love the R&B movement, the new kind of soulful movement that's coming out, and I think she's an amazing singer. There's so many that I love, but yeah, this EP came out. It's very sexy. It's a bedroom bully type of.
I ain't got time
EP.
for that though.
You don't like bedroom bully song? So when you're doing hanky panky, what are you listening to?
TV's on, isn't it?
Moses
Moses
has his YouTube channel in the back.
One of my story times is just playing.
You know the Moses like the sound of himself.
Oh, they kill me. No. Do you know what? Yeah, I just feel like.
Listen, Moses is mid stroke and you're here LDN gang. You know?
Make sure you like and subscribe. Hey,
so you don't like music?
I do, but I just think it's just long having to prepare that. I just feel like sex is something that you get in the moment.
Oh, allow it, man.
I hate planned sex. Like
it's not planned, but at least have a fucking playlist or something.
Why though? Why?
Just you don't have a bedroom playlist. Just
alright,
ready.
cool. Joyce, how long do you have sex for?
Okay, this is the standard. I actually don't like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. One round, a single round. Why are you looking at me like that?
Cause I'm trying to see if you're gonna chat shit or not.
No, me. I ain't gonna lie on nobody's dick. 15 to 20 minutes, one round. 15 to 17 minutes. 12 to 15 minutes.
Okay, cool. So 15 minutes of the playlist has played now. Do you then pause it after?
No, you let it run while you're
keep
holding.
going.
Anyways, this is what I'm sure LDN gang was in the back.
At the end of the day, I'm not shagging anyone. Don't shout at me.
Okay, he's trying to say.
I ain't shagging. I'm too busy getting.
Nah, I need to get in the mood, bruv. You need to get in the mood. Like the music helps. Like for example, like funny enough, the last time that I was intimate, I was watching fucking Tinder Swindler. You know, Tinder Swindler was playing in the back. Obviously, Tinder Swindler was playing in the back. We was watching Tinder Swindler. And then we weren't watching it anymore. Imagine mid-stroke your hand. You know how? Have you watched this girl? Do. He's gonna. I say, where's the remote? I said, where's the remote? He said, focus. He told me to focus.
And I mean,
your head in the background like someone is getting murdered. Do. Like, who wants to hear that?
I feel you. I feel like there's right things you can put on though. Me, I like to put on like a show. Because if I put on a show, I know that I finish, I can go to watching the show. With music, you kind of just have to stare into space. Because are you looking at the TV? Or you're cuddling? Or you listening to music?
It's about the ambience. Anyways, Moses has already said that he just likes to...
I just make my money,
He just likes to roll over and sleep,
I didn't say that.
You said it, baby. Guys, you want to rewind that back?
I never said that.
Someone there.
I just make my bread, innit? Yeah. I just don't like calculated sex. I just like things to be free flow. If you come over and I'm already watching TV, we're gonna have sex on TV. If you know what? Have you ever had those kind of sex here that it leads up from like the meal? Like you're out.
That's my favorite type of sex. The sexual tension one.
Do you have time to
Hell yeah, man.
To put a playlist on?
No, but you should have one on standby. I've got a bedroom playlist on standby.
No one's got time for that, man.
Hold on, let me connect to the Bluetooth quickly. I want to play.
No one's got time for that.
Hold on, I need the Bluetooth. Wait. What's the Wi-Fi password? I need to connect.
Do you get like you're trying to find the speakers on that? Like, there's no need. Like, for me personally, those moments only happen if you fully planned it. Oh, it's coming over. Okay, cool. You know the ones you've dimmed the lights and everything. You know the.
So you don't like planned sex is great, man.
Planned sex is great, but in a relationship, you ain't got to do that. Like,
you just be having granddad.
No, you're not. It's called spontaneous sex.
Spontaneous
like,
sex is when you're not. Spontaneous sex for me is when it's not expected. As in,
you're washing the plates, and I'm like, I come behind you, slap your ass. You're like, ooh, baby, don't do that. I'm like, shut up.
Why are you doing roleplay? Why is Mr. doing roleplay?
I'm just letting you know, just next to the sink, we're having sex, or you're brushing your teeth.
But that's the type of sex. That's the type of sex that you have when you're like 4-5 years deep.
That's not
granddad.
That's not grand. That's one granddad is bending someone over at the kitchen sink.
Listen, I know some of your daddies.
You're too busy having spontaneous sex, okay?
Bro.
I just feel like sex can be fun when it's unexpected. It's a lot more fun. Do you get? When it's just like in the moment. For you to be planning it, for you to be it's just ruins the
way you're saying planning is like, all right then, so on Wednesday at 7 p.m. what's gonna happen is that it's not planned like that.
No, but at least you're saying, okay, cool, he's on his way. Let me dim the lights. Let me put a candle on.
Why not?
It's just too, like, I know I'm coming to have sex. Let it come to me by surprise. Do you get play
What's
with me?
What's so surprising about pussy that you fucked like for like 4 years in a row?
This is how I know you don't have that like porn sex. Where it's like, oh, don't do that again, otherwise I'm gonna fight you. No, don't do that. No, you did it. Boom, da, jaga, doom. Leads to sex.
Mrs. What's fucking TV?
Come on. What? That's the like it starts from play fight into sex. Anyways,
Moses watches too much.
I don't watch porn.
But he knows how it works.
I just know how to have great sex, how to have enjoyable sex. If you plan it, you're just having planned sex.
But it's not planned like that. It's that.
But you know he's coming and you know you're about to have sex.
Exactly.
That's planned.
But it's not it's the way you're saying the planning is not the planning.
It's not that you planned when you're gonna have sex. It's that he's coming over.
Me not planning having sex is that in my mind there's no intention that we were having sex. It's the one where I call my friend and be like, oh, like I made a mistake. You know, that's unplanned. If I know a guy's coming over and it's like the likelihood, you know.
No, not the likelihood, because you already had a playlist on standby. It's not the likelihood. He's coming and I'm gonna have sex.
It's the same precaution I take. Every girl knows this. It's like the same precaution you take when you shave just in case, like you know, just in case.
That's different.
No,
though.
it's not.
No, it
because
is.
It's planned.
Okay, cool. But if you're going to your boyfriend's house, are you gonna shave?
Yeah.
Exactly, because you know it's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
But if you go to a first link. Like if you're going to link someone for the first time ever, you're gonna shave.
Yeah.
But that's you said yes already. You little slag. You little slag.
I don't do that. No, but I'm a Christian woman.
But there can be a time where you don't shave though. Like
yeah,
exactly. So it's not all the time. But for me, what it sounds like is if a guy's coming over and you got the playlist on lock, you're going to have sex. That confirmed it. That mean was yes.
Very timely. Very timely. But yeah, guys, so let's move on. Let's move on. Oh my god, I had the worst flashback. But I would never. There's some things I would never confess on the internet. Let me be quiet. What is good, bad boys and bad girls? Unfortunately, the next half an hour of this show is audio only. We had a mess up in the studio, but I promise you it is just as good as the beginning. So make sure you tune in and I'm going to see you. Okay, baby? Enjoy the episode. are completely devastated. He was the center of our world. We ask, as we come to terms with his passing, we ask for privacy to grieve this unimaginable loss. I would like to thank everyone for their messages of love and support. Like, having to bury your son at 31, and you know what, he's done amazing. Like, for people that don't know him and people from the US that don't know SBTV, like, it is one of the founding platforms of music in the UK, and I didn't even know that SBTV started the same year that YouTube started. So it was a platform in which upcoming artists could come and do freestyles and showcase their talent. And
that's
then
where Ed Sheeran, our biggest UK artist.
That's where Ed Sheeran come from. I can't imagine how Ed Sheeran is feeling, because I know them two were really, really codies.
Really
I know a lot of people in the industry are shocked, because one thing, I think a lot of people were saying that, oh my God, you know, when people pass away, a lot of the census, the moral of the story is usually, oh, live your life, you only got one life. But I think the moral I could take for him is help every fucking person you can. Because the way people would hate, like, I saw so many people saying, this man changed my life, this guy helped my career. Like, this guy, as well as him being great, he took so many people with him. And I think for me, it really motivated me. Like, wow, I was thinking, how can I help the people in the position that I'm in? How can I bring people along with me? Because I think, sadly, a lot of times when you're in a community, you wanna, oh yeah, like, everybody has this crabs in a bucket mentality where only one person can be great. So when only, especially in the black community, I'm sorry to say, if you like come into my comments, suck your mum. Do you know what I mean? But he just shows that, do you know what, as well as me blowing and growing, I can bring people on. And I think that's why so many people respect him. We have people like Getz, we have people like Dave, we have people like Stormzy,
all of the
we have people
artists.
like Potter Paper, like, that are saying that the reason why we have people like Nine says it all the time, like, the reason why my career is the way it is, the origin of my career started from SBTV. Jamal Edwards giving me an opportunity to spit.
I used to watch SBTV when I was young, and I'm sorry, I'm not that old. SB
TV, like, it's such a big part. It was such a huge part of our culture. The freestyles, like, honestly, like, some of the greatest people now started just on the street with a camera freestyling. It wasn't the glossy. And do you know what? I do miss those times.
Yeah, I feel like music was a lot more free flow back then. Like, there was no pressure to be, perfect on.
It wasn't about
music.
the chain. You didn't have to say. Some nowadays rappers are doing.
Shake bum.
I fuck your bitch. As long as the wrist is blinging. I fuck your bitch.
And the thing is, that's what's selling now.
That's what's selling now.
But back then, SBTV times, it was just like
real artists, real rappers, bro.
Your talent has to be there. I remember there's one big nasty freestyle that I will never ever forget. That was in SBTV. And if you hear it, honestly, it's pure noise. Yeah, it's not even amazing music, but it's vibe. And the thing is, you can't hear that now. It's not possible. They'll tell you, what the fuck is this? But it was great music back then. My boys used to say to me, like, why'd you like this? I'm just like, it's different. Like, it's just weird. But you just gotta respect the fact that he was able to start that. And I've seen so many like criticism going on like all these like blog pages about how GRM Daily is like the advanced version and how they can't compare. And I just feel like there's no need to compare then to now. Life changes regardless. We move on, the generation changes, everything evolves normally. But one thing you can never ever forget is that if you're a pioneer of something, you are a pioneer of something. You started it, you're always gonna get that respect and that love that of what you did forever and ever, which is what I got to give to him. Like, he really, really deserved it. And I saw a tweet as well, that a guy said something like, oh, when he was alive, no one was saying this and that, and things like that. Honestly, I hate hearing.
I actually hate
I just hate hearing it, because really and truly, like, it's when someone dies, you're gonna want to give your respects regardless.
Of course, like, should we be quiet because we didn't say it before? Like, I beg, like, at the end of the day, it was something that we, like, the streets knew. Like, we acknowledged Jamal Edwards as someone that was so prolific in in the UK industry and have done so much. Yes, we probably didn't hail him as we did when he passed away, but that does not take the fact that he's not just been recognized by us as people. He's been recognized. This guy has an MBE. Like he's been recognized by the public. Do you know what I'm saying? So I saw that as well. I was just like, do you know what? Shut up. What? Shut up. Just shut up. People always want to be like, oh yeah, you know, and then get that. Come on, man. Like allow it. Seriously, allow it. But yeah, we just wanna put Jamal Edwards' family in the hands of God and just pray for them and just hope and just pray that they can get through this time, because 31 is so young, bro. Like, bruv. Like, that's what I couldn't put my head around it. That how is someone that's, you know, you are normal, you're okay, you sleep one day and that's the end of it. We don't see you again. Like, bruv, the next day you wake up and you don't wake up.
It kind of just informs the whole world that tomorrow is not promised. As much as we hear this and we see this, tomorrow is not promised. Do what you need to do now to kind of make yourself be remembered forever. Do good, help people, be a good person. Like, I think that's the one thing I took from him. Like, honestly, life is too short, but he did one thing I love about him and the story is that he didn't live his life selfishly. He lived his life for others. He's put so many people on. Like, there's some top talent right now that are saying, listen, if it weren't for Jamal Edwards, I wouldn't be where I am. And I think that's what really inspired me, like really, really inspired me. But yeah, rest in peace to him. And honestly, definitely a pioneer in the UK. And we give our condolences to his family as well. I gotta say though, big up all the other pioneers in the UK for little things such as like content creating, music, even little things like TikTok, and the people that have started trends and started things and made things, you know, what it is today. Because we tend to not give them the accolades that they deserve. I can list so many different names right now, but a lot of people deserve so many accolades, because if it wasn't for them, a lot of people wouldn't be doing what they're doing now today, and so on and so forth. So let's just give them the accolades as well. Because
absolutely, before they say, when they pass, they'll say that we didn't greet them. But yeah, big up all the content creators, big up all the artists, big up all the people who are trying to create legacies. Honestly, we love you and appreciate you, man. Honestly. Anyways, I think I'm gonna move on from hot topics.
Yeah, because I was about to start crying. Nah, I was never crying.
Moses that hasn't cried since 2010.
Since I was born, I didn't cry. Tears don't come out my eyes. I'm too hard for that.
So I want to send. They want to send me flowers.
I'm busy.
Look how busy.
I'm actually busy. I've got a podcast to finish.
I'm busy. Right, guys, let's get cracking. You already know we got the bad boys and the bad girls.
Come on.
Answering a poll to this question of the week. And they're going to give us their insights and their opinions on it. So are you ready to hear what question of the week is?
Let's go.
Moses, don't let me down on this one.
Let's go.
Question of the week. Does the milk go before the cereal or after?
It goes after.
Go to hell.
I can't.
Why does it go after?
Because you need to know how. Okay, cool. For me, yeah, you need to analyze how much milk is above the cereal. Because my milk has to be just above the cereal. But I can't do that if I have the milk and I pour the cereal after, because I can end up mistakenly pouring too much.
Wait, so does the cereal? So how do you do yours? You put the milk.
I put the cereal first.
Too bad.
And then I put the milk. You put the milk first.
I put the milk first.
You warm the milk.
I warm the milk.
And then what? Do you then put the cereal on top of it, or do you warm it with the cereal?
That one is schizophrenia.
So what do you do?
I do the milk.
You warm the milk.
I warmed the milk.
And then you
I bring it out. Then I pour the cereal.
So I don't even warm the milk.
So you eat cold milk?
Yeah, it slaps so much better.
Serial killer.
Whatever.
Have you seen that video? You're suicidal? No. Why? That's you. I don't know what I said.
So you warm the milk.
I warm the milk.
So now the milk is warm.
Nice and warm.
And then you put the cereal inside.
I pour the cereal inside.
And now the cereal is now warm.
And crunchy.
But it's warm.
But it's crunchy.
But it gets warm quickly. So eventually.
So what's wrong with warm milk cereal?
That's just disgusting.
You see, when you were growing up, I could tell that there was a rationing of electricity. That's why you're eating
I just prefer it. Even when I drink my oats, so a lot of people warm up the oats.
Wait, no. Wait.
I don't warm up my oats. I drink my oats.
Your oats is cold.
Do you know what? Yeah, look. Let me tell you how I discovered this. Let me tell you how I got into this habit. Yeah.
You know you're actually go on.
Wait. So obviously, as a gym guy, yeah. You need to eat early in the morning and go straight to the gym, yeah? Warming up the thing takes too long. As soon as you slap it in,
cold, hard oats. You know, oats is something you actually have to cook, right?
You don't have to. You don't have to.
This is too bad.
You don't have to.
This is too bad.
It gets into your system a lot quicker if you don't.
So you will eat dry and uncooked oats.
Yes, it's still the same nutrients that's going inside of you.
So guys, when you're seeing Moses on Snapchat,
when they're asking me for tips,
shut the fuck up.
When they're asking me for tips,
it's cold oats.
Cold oats.
I always found it weird that Moses eats a bowl of oats and then has like a fry up or something. But then you're
not
a
fry
man.
up. It's like a sandwich. Or a fry up. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 2 cereals, two breakfasts.
Not 2 meals. It's like you want to have a heavy meal because you know breakfast is really, really important. It can keep you up to like 5 p.m. No hunger.
Not me. I like to eat. Even if I ate that food.
What time do you have your first meal?
10
a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Some people don't eat their first meal till like 2 p.m. 3 p.m.
That's their personal problem.
And that's not good. Hungry. That's not good because you're now going to be hungry again at like 7. And then you'll be hungry at 1 a.m. You now be running to McDonald's. That's the only thing that's open in the world. You're now wondering why your belly is still large.
Or if you're like me, you just go and put a giga bread and butter.
Oh, you can do that very cheap meal. You can do that. That povertated meal. You can do that.
I would deal with you.
Do you know what? I didn't want to see your fridge because I feel like I've been so disappointed. I will.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I keep trying to do I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna do the healthy
thing.
Bruv, I said I'm sure there's mushroom there that's been there for time. Trying to spinach.
Oh my god, my fridge.
I'm trying to. The thing is, the only time I ever cook is when I have a man. I like to do that pretend wife shit. But if it's by myself, sorry, I'll eat
food. Or I'm eating rubbish.
I'll just eat what's there. Sometimes, like the last couple of weeks, I don't think I ate it today because I had food. But I think I had like hash brown. You know the hash brown? I had hash brown and egg.
You're actually going through it at home.
Just hash brown and egg.
Oh God, don't worry, Jess. One of these days I'll come to your house and I'll cook for you. I can actually cook.
Can you cook? I see you, but sometimes your chicken looks a bit dry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. It's just how it looks. I'm a very good cook.
Just how it looks, yeah.
I'm a very good cook.
Do you know what? One day I'm gonna take it, guys. I'm gonna make sure that when Moses cook for me, I'll give him the verdict. I'm gonna give you Jello Ovla. What's his name?
Jamil. I said Jeremy Malabo. Some Yoruba man.
But guys, I'm gonna tell you what people said. Honestly, what's going on? What's wrong with you? You people, you didn't grow up right.
What did they say?
They said 70% of people said the milk goes before the cereal. Wait, goes after the cereal. Sorry.
Yeah, the normal people.
Shut up. And 30% said before. My riders, my intellect.
30%
said before.
Jesus Christ, that's not even nowhere near half.
Why are you not eating soggy cereal though? First of all,
soggy.
People that eat cold cereal, they're already not normal. Who eats cold cereal?
I have no words.
Chilled cereal.
It's not chilled. It's the crunch remains crunchy. Crunchy nut is not soggy nut. It's crunchy nut.
What type of cereal do you eat?
I mix Frosty with my oats. No, my cereal is not amazing. My cereal is not amazing. I wasn't promoting my cereal anyway. My breakfast, I would never advise for anyone to eat. My lunch and dinner, calm. My breakfast, don't even go there.
Guys, this is your nutritionist.
If you want, like I said, tips,
uncooked oats.
Yes.
And crunchy nuts.
Mixed together.
Combination.
Yes, and add milk. Wallahi ta'ala, you'll be so happy.
Cold milk.
If you warm it up, forget about it. You're not gonna eat the same thing as me. You just don't know these things. Trust me. You don't know these things. Try it.
You know what was is not normal.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, one girl came to my house a while ago. Yeah, stayed over the night. Next day was morning breakfast. Now, I told her I'm making breakfast. I said, "You want some?" She said, "Yeah," but I forgot that only I can eat the rubbish that I eat. So I ripped up my breakfast oats and cereal and whatever. So I've given her the same bowl. She's like, "Oh, what's in this?" I'm like, oats and crunchy nuts. Oh, okay, cool. So, I will finish mine in like 10 seconds. As you know, when someone doesn't like the food,
they start eating it slowly.
I'm like, "Oh, are you okay?" Yeah, don't worry. I eat slow. Okay, cool. I went gym. I came back. I saw the bowl. God, it's like she didn't even touch it. I was thinking, shit, I forgot that only I can eat this rubbish that I eat.
Because it's not a normal food.
Yeah. I understand that.
It's not a normal food. Nobody has ever said this. I've never
heard
this.
It's a gym thing. You don't want to see some of the things that the gym people eat. Some people would dice like pineapple. They'll dice bananas into it, and they'll have like oats that's dry, and then they don't even put milk. They put yogurt. Then they eat it with yogurt.
The Greek yogurt, that dry shit, that thing that tastes like cheese.
It's them ones there. It's a gym thing, innit? It's just a gym thing.
People are not normal. People are not normal.
It's just there's different ways of eating it. You get me?
I'm telling you. All I'm saying is that.
Quick one, sorry.
Go on.
When you eat rice and stew, do you mix it all together and then eat it?
No.
You eat it in pieces.
I have to eat in pieces. I don't like too much stew on my shit.
Fair enough.
I don't like too much stew.
That's just another example there. Do you eat the chicken with the milk or do you eat the chicken at the end?
No, people that I like to eat everything together.
Okay, same.
I don't like. There's some people that will eat the rice first. They will finish the rice. They will clear the rice.
And then they'll come to the chicken next
and
week.
they'll eat the chicken. Nah, that one is not normal.
That's so weird. You're not enjoying that rice.
Normal.
The rice needs that protein with it. It needs that chicken.
It needs because the flavors. When you have the flavor combination,
you
need to eat the combinations. But I'm just gonna read what some of the bad boys and the bad girls said. Can you imagine? I even removed the where it says. Can you see? You've made me remove it. What's going on?
Find it.
Okay, I'll just see what some of the bad boys and bad girls said.
These
Wait, what did they say?
I was gonna say they're not that bad, but hey.
I like to warm up the milk and the cereal won't be soggy. That's what I'm saying. If you do it before, if you warm the milk
it's gonna
before,
end up being soggy.
No, it won't be soggy if you eat quickly. You sit there and eat it
quickly. You have to eat your meal fast. Just for the comfort.
Yeah, but who sits there and eats cereal for 20 minutes? It's fucking cereal. It's a bowl of cereal.
But, okay, but
I will punch you up.
No,
I will punch you up.
Fuck that, man. Just be comfortable and eat your cereal with nice pace. I'm gonna try it though.
I'm gonna try it
when I get home.
Sweet LP said because you can control the crunchiness. Because you can control the crunchiness. Your comment sense doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
After you can control the crunchiness because of the amount of milk that you pour in. Sorry, people that do after, I don't understand.
You don't need to understand. It's not for you.
Because if the real schizophrenians. Yeah, the people that are not normal. The people that are not normal are the people that put the cereal in the milk and then go and microwave it so that your cereal can
so that your bowl as well can be hot. Everything is hot.
So that your cereal is now tasting like stew. What cereal do you eat?
I just told you already.
Oh yeah, do you know I eat people think I like Weetabix and I like all the Weetabix,
the dry ones.
Shredded wheat. I like all that stuff.
That's good for you.
See, guys, I'm
good for you.
I'm skinny.
It's good for you. Do you cook it?
What do you mean?
Like, do you wait for it to get really soggy?
No.
Oh, so you
I warm the milk. I still like it a little bit with a bit of crunch.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna try that. Weetabix is nice, anyways.
I love myself some Weetabix. I love myself some shredded wheat. I love Ready Break.
Oh, like those little.
Yeah, it's like the orange one, Ready Break.
Yeah. That's
But
nice,
I'll just read what a couple of people said. Put the cereal in first so you can measure how much milk you need to go with the cereal. Can you see? I can tell this one doesn't cook. Marie said that. Marie cereal, you don't cook. Instead of African people, we have measurement eyes. So why must you see?
Don't need to measure.
You don't need to measure.
When I put my seasoning.
You should know, like you should just have the guesstimation. The guesstimation.
Yeah.
You don't have the spirits that we have. That's what I can understand. It's difficult.
It's fair enough. She's probably Jamaican.
Big fucking facts.
Funny enough, yeah, I always watch Jamaican recipes.
Do you know how to make jack chicken sauce?
I can make it. Listen, I can make so many things. So many. Go on, your eyes. You end up like this. You can keep your eyes twisted as much as you want.
But guys, I think I'm gonna close it here.
Damn.
I know, heartbreaking. It's been 2 hours, you know. It's been 2 hours of golden. It's good. Don't be upset. Guys, if you want Moses to come back, say please. We want Moses.
Guys, comment on the comment section because you know I'll be back here, man. You get it? When I'm here, it's purely vibes.
Are you gonna be back already?
Of course, man. I'll be back when I get 500k subs.
Okay. Whoa.
What do you mean, whoa?
Okay.
You don't believe in me?
I believe it. But guys, make sure that where do we find you? Give them your socials.
Literally, just type MOSES.LD. Don't just type in M, you won't find anything. Type in Moses.LDN on literally all platforms: Snap, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You see me, innit? Do you get me? If you don't know where I am, ask your girlfriend to show you her latest liked pictures and you find me there, innit?
Why did you have to end with such vim?
Because it's true.
you know what? It actually is low-key
It's
true.
true. It's true. I try not to be cocky.
Listen,
but
the girl them sugar them guys. Thank
Yeah,
you so much,
cheer.
Moses, for coming. I appreciate you
Thank you
always.
so
know
much
you're
for having me. I had so much fun, man. Come
We
on.
always have fun. We are really. Are you drunk?
I'm
not drunk, but you're-
I'm not drunk. I'm good.
You're
but
good, but you're on a wave. And with that being said, that's another motherfucking episode, guys. You already know the vibe. Thank you for coming, and guys, make sure that what is it?
What you know? 30k subs,
30k, baby.
guys. Please, by
We
the
wanna get
end
to
of
50.
by the end of next month, max 50k subs, 100%.
Amen. No.
Amen times 10.
Anyways, we close and we'll see you next week with another bad boy or bad girl. I appreciate you also.
Good night, guys. Oh, you thought that was the end? You thought you can get me at the start and that'll be it?
You've been really waiting for that.
I waited.
You really waited
2 hours. I waited. Yes.
Alright, say nothing, guys. We closing and that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna see you next week. Ow.